Today we'll be making this quilted Kleenex holder. As you can see, the Kleenex right here. And this is what it looks like on the back. So I hope you like this and start making it. Okay, let's begin. A ruler, your pattern, I'll tell you how to make that in a minute, and various scraps or large pieces of fabric. Some batting and some scissors and sewing machine, ironing board, iron, and okay, let's begin. With your pattern, it's going to be whole, but I cut these in pieces already. So your pattern across is going to be 7 inches and a half, or just 7 inches. And then this is going to be 8 and a half or 8, depending on your preference, because this is the seam allowance. And then from there, you're going to cut your pattern any way you want for your quilted part. So I cut mine as 1, and this pattern piece is 2, this is 3, 4, and 5. These are going to separate the fabrics, and then you're going to take your fabrics and cut them out with any kind you like. Okay, let me show you what that looks like. Okay, so with your pattern, you're going to cut 1 piece of batting and any fabric that you want to be your backing. Okay? So piece 1 looks like this. I cut this one out in, hold on a second. So pattern 1 I cut out in pink fabric. You can use any fabric you like, so that's 1. And then 2 was this shape, which I cut out in, hold on a sec. So pattern 2 looks like this one. And then 3 is, so 3 looks like this. So let me take that off, and that's what 3 looks like. You can, like I said, you can cut this in any fabric you like. And then 4 is, so 4 is a rectangle shape, and I did that in green, and that goes there. And now we'll do 5. Five looks like this shape, and I did that in maroon. Okay, so let me take you to the next step. Okay, so you're going to sew 1 to 2, and you're going to line your presser foot up the edge with what you're sewing, and don't forget to reverse stitch, and then you're going to either finger press it open or you can iron it. Alright? So that's step 1, 1 to 2. Now we're going to take 3, which is your piece right here. Okay? And I'll show you how to pin that in a second. Okay, so to sew on piece 3, you're going to line up the edge with the pink, and then you're going to sew that, and then you're going to take the diagonal edge and match it with the diagonal. So you should get something that looks like this. Okay? Make sure you press this, and then you're going to put on piece 5, which is this. Now you're just going to pin 4 like this, and then you're going to take it, and then you're going to sew this corner as well. Okay? And it'll take you to, alright, so she should have something that looks like this. If you did a different design, that's okay. Let me take you to the next step, okay? Okay, so now you're going to put your free motion sewing on your sewing machine. My particular machine doesn't, so what I did is I put zigzags and everywhere on here. Now with your free motion, you can do circles, curly cues, whatever you like. So you do your free motion stitching, and then I'll take you to the next step. Now what you're going to do is you're going to sew along the edge, and then the excess that's sticking off, you're going to cut it. So it's going to like this. And then we're going to take our bias strips, and we're going to go along the edge. You need a double folded bias strip. Okay, So let me show you what that looks like in a second. Okay, so now that you got your bias strips on, it should look something like this. And then you're going to sew on the edge. And now we're going to form our Kleenex holder or napkin holder or whatever. Okay, let me show you how that works. So you're going to fold up your edges and meet them in the middle, and then you're going to sew along this edge all the way through. And then you're done. Now if your machine can't handle the thickness of the edge, you're going to have to hand sew this like I did, as you can see in the back here. But if your machine can handle the thickness, then just stitch along the edge and you're done, and you can stick your Kleenex in here. Okay. I hope you like, comment, subscribe, and share. Alright. Bye. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.